Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. My name is iLan Azoulai. I'm a spiritual mentor and a sound therapist for you who are ready to reclaim your inner power. Remember your gifts, map your physical and spiritual experiences, and shine to the world. I want to thank Penelope and the Viral Energy Institute for inviting me. I also have two radio programs called Abracadabra, Create What You Speak. It's an empowerment program where I bring guests, spiritualists, artists, any person who is in their gifts and shining their gifts to the world to come and share it with the world and have a discussion about your spiritual journey. So please join me here, and you can click on those buttons to join. So I'm going to talk to you about sound, how sound and frequencies are affecting our life, and how with sound and frequencies we can rejuvenate and enrich our lives. And later on, we're going to have a sound healing experience. Yes, through here. So to prepare before we start, it'll be good if you have headphones and an eye cover so light from the outside won't be distracting. And if you have any medals, any rings, watch, any necklaces, anything that is metal, to take off, because metal absorbs the energies and the frequencies, and so we want to have a clear channel to you, to your body, to your spiritual body, to your physical body. And most importantly, I use a voice. Aside from guided meditation, the voice has its power internally. So there are two levels. There is the external level and there is the internal level. The external level is using Tibetan bowls, is using musical instruments, is using other means of listening and healing and rejuvenating with frequencies that are outside of our body. However, the most powerful tool for manifestation, the most powerful tool is our voice. Again, that is only a tool. So when we use the words, when we use our words to speak and to manifest, it is not necessarily our voice that is creating the manifestation. It is the intention behind that frequency. So the intention plus our voice plus the frequency coming from a healed place creates manifestation. And that is the main topic for today, is creating, is manifesting through our voice, is manifesting through our intentions. Each part of our body has a frequency. Our heart has a frequency, our hair has a frequency, our skin has a frequency. And when there is a traumatic event to the physical body and the spiritual body, energies, chakras, energy centers, everything is being affected. Our energy field is being affected. So when we're going through a traumatic experience, for example, in a relationship, we go through a breakup, or we go through some kind of a traumatic event in a relationship, or something that affects our relationship to ourselves, our field, our energy field is being affected. And so in working with voice, my approach is starting with the understanding that everything physical, everything that happens in this realm, work-wise, relationship, trauma, joy, all those places, all these states have a spiritual reason and cause. Spiritual reason and cause that manifests and moves everything. It is the spirit that holds the matter and not the other way around. Take for example, a car and a driver. The car is our body. The driver is our soul, is our spirit. If there is no driver, the car can be in perfect mint condition, but it won't drive, it won't go anywhere. So we need the driver to create that intention. Same thing goes for when we're working with sound, and soon we will be going into a meditation experience. Another technique that I use during sound healing therapy is binaural beats. And binaural beats is a way to let your brain listen to frequencies that otherwise we could not listen through our auditory systems, through our ears. For example, we cannot, as a human, as humans, we cannot listen to anything below 20 hertz and anything above 20 kilohertz. That is our range. If you notice, dogs can hear frequencies higher than us, and other animals can listen to other frequencies that we cannot hear. Same goes with the eyes, but that's a whole different story. Binaural beats is creating this effect that we can reach to a lower frequency or a higher frequency without using our ears. So in a theta state where it is a range between 4 to 9 hertz, if I want to bring myself to a very relaxed situation, a very relaxed frequency, a very relaxed state, and I want to hear 9 hertz, what I will do, I will put on one ear 209 hertz, and on the other ear 200 hertz. What will happen is that while I hear on my left ear 209 and on the right ear 200, the brain automatically draws and sounds the interval, the 9 hertz. So in reality, you will hear one on the left side, one on the right side, and you will hear, without your ears, your brain will hear and will conceptualize the 9 hertz. And the 9 hertz is, or any other frequency that you will experience today, for example, that will create and will trigger other frequencies and other healing paths. Ultimately, the work that we do with sound, the work that we do with any modality, is really to raise our awareness, to raise our consciousness. Many people may confuse the terms of awareness and consciousness. Awareness is the feeling. Awareness is the feeling that there is something here to my right. Consciousness is when I look at it, and I bring it to a language. I make language of it, and I understand what is going on. And I have a name for that. So that's bringing it into the language. And we're going through our life and trying to make meaning of what it is that we are experiencing, what it is that we are going through, and why are we going through? What is our place here? What is our journey? What is the purpose of our journey? So to a question that was once asked, what is the meaning of life? It can be a simple answer as making meaning, because really at the end of the day, we are making meaning of everything. And that which we are making meaning of is something that we are strongly connected to, strongly bonded. It doesn't have to be positive. It doesn't have to be negative. It could be either or. It could be both too. And so sound and working with sound and working with frequency is the ultimate medicine for the body and soul, because that is really an entry point and also an end point. Entry point to start going into oneself, going and peeling the layers, peeling all those levels that have been accumulated upon us all these years, that we've accumulated that all these years, studying. We want to study how to be this, study how to be that, where actually we are going through an energetic shift, somewhat like a bottleneck, where it is time to shed off all that we've learned, all that clouded our vision, filters over our eyes that cause us to be judgmental, that cause us to be hasty, cause us to make choices not from a healthy place. And when we are making choice from an unhealthy place, the choices that are coming afterwards will be coming from an unhealthy place. And therefore, most of the time, those choices will be coming from a negative or an unhealthy place, and it takes longer time to unravel and to come back to that unhealthy place, to that traumatic event that caused us a shift in our energy, a shift in our energetic field, a shift in our frequencies, a dent, if you will, in our frequencies. So when we're going through trauma, any traumatic event, any traumatic experience, we're actually as if making a dent in the door of a car. So the car is driving, the car is fine, but there is a dent in the door. It creates a dent in our field. Many people say, well, you get over it, time heals. Time, many times, just cover, but it doesn't necessarily heal. It just covers that dent. It covers and put layers and put filters, and then we go to learn how to overcome this and overcome that. Where actually the core of the issue is to go to that unhealthy place, untangle that energetic traffic jam, and from there shift our perception and continue in a healthy place. So sound and frequencies are extremely important to work with these kind of revelations, this kind of understandings. As a bioacoustic engineer, I use a vocal profiling. Voice, our voice, the power that we were given by creation, by God, that is different than any other creature here on earth, putting us on a higher level than the animals, gives us the potential for an enormous manifestation power, an enormous power to create, to shift, to change. That comes from an understanding first, from recognizing our not healed place, shifting our perception at the core, going to the nucleus of that issue and shifting it. And when we create that shift, when we understand it, then we can be in a place where we want to manifest. And through certain exercise that I do in the workshops, we go through a way of manifesting through inhabiting. It's manifestation through inhabiting, being in that place, and then we can manifest through our words, through our voice. Another tool that I use is high tea. It's a tea that I make, that I sift through and I prepare. It's a heart opener, body presence, different chakras activation. And this one, for example, there is a crown chakra activation. And this is good to take half an hour before a session, where it creates an expansive feeling in your body. Clarity allows you to go in and be aware of every part of your body while you are relaxed and while you are in treatment or going through any kind of experience. You can drink no more than 2 cups a day, but you can find all the information more about the tea on the website below. And without further ado, I would like to invite you to the sound experience. I will take 2 minutes break, put here music to welcome you back in. In the meantime, prepare yourself being in a comfortable location. You can lay on the bed, or you can lay on a sofa. Have an eye cover will be the best to block any light coming in. Any metals that you have on your body, sound, watch, headphone, any kind of earrings, necklaces, bracelets, because the metal absorbs the energy, and we don't want any interference in receiving the energy. Although you are hearing them through your ear, you don't want the metals to pull the energies out of your body, out of your pores. So, without further ado, we'll take 2 minutes and we'll come back soon. Just breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Slowly bringing your body and your breath into one harmonious flow. Breathing in, breathing out, filling your belly space. As you inhale and exhale, start noticing in between your eyes this little bright dot of light. And every inhale, you see the dot is getting closer to you. Closer and closer until it's right in front of your eyes. And you see that this is a pink ball of energy like a big sun. It's divine, masculine and the feminine. And every inhale, you inhale from that energy and it goes in through your nostrils and you can follow it. And you follow it down your throat to your shoulders as it swirls around your shoulders, releasing any tension, any discomfort, and drops your shoulders, making them heavy. Another breath from the ball of energy travels through your throat, and you can trace that and see how it goes through your shoulders to your arms and hands, swirling through your knuckles, releasing any tension. Another breath goes in through your nose, to your throat, to your chest and belly, filling your belly space with the energy and with air. And the energy swirls around each corner, each organ, and swirls around your heart, feeling the expansion. You can see how your heart is beating. And the energy swirls around, releasing any toxins, any pressures, making your body relaxed. Another breath goes in through your nose, down your throat, to your neck, to your spine, going down your back, down your spine, through every vertebrae, going down to your lower back, releasing all the tension, swirls around your hips. The energy continues to go down your thighs, your knees, and your feet, swirling around each muscle, each vein, relaxing your body, making your body heavy and comfortable where you are. And your breath is one with your body. And you are aware of every sound around you. And yet every sound that you hear from the balls or from your surroundings makes you calmer and takes you deeper, deeper into that field that rejuvenates you, deeper into your body. your attention back to your breath, focusing on your breath. Inhaling from the pink energy ball, and every inhale you can trace, you can follow the energy through your nose to your shoulders, arms, hands, as it surrounds each muscle. When with each exhale, you exhale any toxins, making your body parts, your shoulders, your hands lighter, freer. Another inhale goes down to your throat, to your chest and belly. Swirls around your belly, your heart, your lungs, releasing toxins on exhale, making your body, your heart and your chest lighter. Another inhale goes down to your throat, to your back, goes down your spine, releasing any tension through your lower back and hips, releasing any discomfort on either side. And the energy continues to swirl around your thighs, your knees, your feet. You may feel tingling in your toes, and you can wiggle those, release toxins that way. Your body is lighter and lighter. Slowly bring yourself to the room you're sitting in, aware of your position. Aware of the headphones in your ear, each sound, and everything that you hear and you feel makes you lighter. Released the toxins, grounding you. You feel it at your base. You can stretch your arms and legs slowly, moving with the rhythm of your breath. Deep breath in, inhaling and exhaling. And when you are ready, you can bring yourself here. Slowly remove your eye patch, stretch or anything It will release more toxins, stretching your arms, your feet, slowly tilting your head to left and right. And when you're ready, you can sit up. Focusing on your grounding, on your base, on your roots, sacral, and throat chakras. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for joining back. Thank you for the courage to show up. I would love to hear your experiences and what you've gone through. And so all my information is below. Please feel free to reach out, to send an email, to make a phone call. I hope to see you soon. Thank you again, Penelope, and thank you for being here. I'm iLan Azoulai. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.